Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good evening. We're back again. It's Christmas Sunday. Sure. I get it. But there's still look headlines. And we're ready. Since midday Monday, that's a little background we get from Believe. Because we're on the Believe channel now. So you can find the podcasts everywhere. Your favorite podcasts are found. So go ahead. Find me on all the channels there. And be part of the Midday Monday family. 7 days a week, 12 noon Eastern. But right now, it's look headlines. Halftime here. No, closing in on halftime. So keep me posted, folks, when you're in the chat. Let me know what's going on because we're going to jump right into the games here on a Sunday night. I'm thinking about I got some retro wax. Anyway, so Believe people, I like my old school baseball cards. So I got my retro wax baseball for the last 3 months, October, November, December. I got to crack some of these open. Maybe I'll do that over on my Sean Higgs YouTube after this. That's what I'm going to do. We need some nice 80, 88 Donruss openings. But let's get to some football action. And Thursday night, we're starting up. All right, here we go. Dallas, 10.5 now. 43.5 on the total. I got Dallas at 6. It's at 10.5 right now. How does that happen? How does that happen? Because listen, I'm not short week. I don't care who's quarterback for Titans. Back quarterback. I'm not laying 10.5. I'm not putting this game out. I mean, it's on the site already for people who've purchased me. If they get it 6, if they get it 8, one thing. 10.5 on the road. I don't trust Dallas at 10.5. I can't take the Titans here. Can't do that either. Not gonna lie. Maybe an under here. Maybe an underplay. I can see Dallas kind of going through the motions. Eke out a win like they did against. Eke out a win. They lost in overtime to Jacksonville. Something along those lines. Yeah, I'm definitely not looking to lay here. I just want to look at and I know Dallas, I believe, has Washington to wrap things up the next week. I just want to see what Tennessee has on deck. I'm sure they have a rival up next themselves. Jacksonville on the road. Now, yeah, 10.5. I can't tell you anything at 10.5 here. I mean, guess Tennessee's. I mean, these guys are still alive to win a division. 7-8. I mean, 10.5. I got to lean Tennessee, even though I have Dallas right now. I might come in for a little middle action. Sunday, we're back to regularly scheduled programming. New Year's Day. Who's going to be banged up? You think the players should be okay to go? I'll tell you who's going to be excited. Carolina Panthers. Give me the Panthers here. We got Tampa Bay playing right now. They win here. And I said today in midday money, what do we say? Take Arizona, take the over here, maybe Arizona money line. I don't want to lay touchdowns with Tampa. I don't care if they're on the road. I don't care if they're home. Give me the Panthers here, +7. I grabbed them 7. I got an under 42 as well. I'm already locked in on these two games. This is a Fade in Tampa show. Still, I know it's Tom Brady. They're going to win. Yeah, they're good. Yeah, maybe you take them when they're a 4-point dog in the playoffs versus Dallas as a home dog the week after this. Browns 2.5, 39.5 at the Washington Commanders. Now, I got the under 42. It's down to 39 now. The Cleveland offense still sputter under Deshaun Watson. This isn't shocking. And this is from a guy who backed the Browns last week. Obviously, we didn't like him coming out of that Texan game, right? I mean, the guy hasn't played in years. Give me the under here. Washington teams, San Francisco just bullies teams, beats them up in a bad way. So you know the Washington offense is going to be in bad shape. And you know the defense is solid enough where Cleveland's going to just want to run the ball. Watson's going to do nothing. Sure. Sure. I will gladly take some under action here. And I know I always say, well, it could go over by accident, right? It could be low scores like this. I don't know. Not for me. I think it takes a. I don't think we've seen it. Takes a while to get back on the groove of football speed with the Browns quarterback situation. Bad. Here's when it came up on today's show. Steelers, it was a 6, down to 4. But I mean, Steelers eke out a crazy last Raider style football. That's what the Raiders do. I'm assuming, and again, I hate to assume because it makes it as out of you and me, that there is still no Lamar sighting. Now at 6, sure. Steelers, right? Ravens just got to win by a touchdown. Take the Steelers. I like it. 4, I don't know if I can pull the trigger at 4. I don't know if I could do that there. Next up here, Saints and Eagles. So I got the question mark next to the Eagles only because when I wrote them, I typed these in earlier this afternoon. This line was a 4.5. And you'll see I got another game down here, question mark next to it as well. 4.5 for Eagles. I was at the time thinking Hurts probably going to sit out. Obviously, that's changed. They want to win now. Now they feel like they have to win a game to lock it up. I would still maybe lay the 6.5 here, believe it or not. Saints pulled out a big win. That's Cleveland. That's like Raider territory. Teams that just play down, knows how to lose games. Eagles, they got a little pep in the step, as they say, right? I mean, all right, lose to Dallas. And I don't want to hear Eagle fans like, hey, it'd be like we're the backup quarterback. Well, you beat Cooper Rush the first time they played. Yeah, backup quarterback. Doesn't make a difference. You're going to play up. It's a division rival. You lost the game. Dallas beat you. You beat them the first time. It is what it is, Eagle fans. Stop your complaining. Saints, I'm not trusting to say. I didn't like the Saints in Cleveland in a blizzard in cold weather. I didn't like them there. I had Cleveland in the under. Yeah. Sign me up again here. Eagles, probably an underplay as well, believe it or not. Well, the Eagle offense a little more proficient. I'm just seeing if this game gets to halftime here. Yeah, a little more proficient than the Browns, I'd say. We'll do one more, and I see a couple comments. We'll see who's in the chat here. We'll say hello to in a minute. I'll do one more. Arizona and the Falcons. Like Arizona today, this line hasn't moved since this afternoon. Nothing really moved on this game. Still 3 and a 40. You want to jump into this game? Why? I mean, why are we doing it? Arizona could very well here be off a outright win over Brady. I'm going to say maybe lead Falcons. You want to be a degenerate? Go ahead. Take the home team. All right, we'll do some comments here and get back to this. Packers cash it. Yes, they did. Under first half, Bucks ever in doubt. Broncos country. Crazy. I said that. How are the Broncos favored today? Nick. Merry Christmas to you. Hope the family's well. Hey, Brandon, I'm good. Thanks for asking. Leaning under Dallas and the Jags. Sure. Dallas and Titans. I'm sorry, I said the Jaguars. Because Titans play Jaguars the week after. First half Eagles, get it and get out. Yeah, they come in, put up a couple early, and that's that. Sure. Take an Eagles team total over. 6-6 halftime Sunday Night Football. Under not looking good, but I guess I'm still alive for the Arizona win here, or at least a cover. This game, terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Excuse me for yawning. It is Christmas. I've been up early. And it's live. This is what we do. It happens. Let's get this over with as I'm losing my voice. Ugh. Jags and the Houston Texans, 444.5. We got a little mover on this line. So it was up. I saw like a 5, then a 4.5 and a 4. So I left it at the 4. Thinking, all right, what's going on here? Hasn't really moved much. I'm looking. It was actually I saw there was an early actually a 6.5 up. Now I'm seeing basically 4s, 4.5s. If it was a little bit more, I'd maybe lean to Houston. I mean, you have these guys they scored a nice win for us the other day, which was yesterday. Seems like it was you throw Christmas in there and long days. It just seems like it was forever. Um, they these guys are fighting. You want to take 4? I know Jags, first place Jaguars. I get it. I don't know. I want to sign up little Houston. I think people be all over the Jags. That's what I'm going to wait on. Get a little better number with the dog. Bears 5 and a 49.5. This one's come down. This was a 6.5 opener. 6.5, and now it's down to 5. Combination of things probably contribute to that. Bears competitive for a little bit. Detroit getting blasted. Now, do I really want part of this game? For me, I thought Detroit was going to beat Carolina. Right, I said it. They run it out 10-7. Now I don't know. Now I think the little joyride's over. 5's like a dead number to me here. This is a game you want to get involved. Maybe player prop action, right? You want to jump out some fields if he's playing rush kind of stuff. Maybe anytime touchdowns with some guys on the Lions. Sure, I get it. But right out of kickoff, probably nothing for me here. Not what I'm looking at. So I'm seeing halftime here, 3.5s and 20.5s. Tampa 3.5, total 20.5. Have we seen anything that this game's gonna go over this 20.5? I have not watched it. I do not know. I'll pull up the box score real fast. 38-yard field goal, 56. 35. I mean, Brady with a pick. I mean, this is just. How do you think this game gets 20 points scored in the second half? That's going to be a no for me, viewers. Under in this game again. No opinion on this Bears Detroit. Here we go. So Miami, New England. This was a 2.5 down to 1.5 because Miami looked like absolute garbage today. Excuse me, as I'm getting ill. And I got the Pats with the question mark. And this was again at 2.5. Now it's 1.5. New England again finds a way to blow it. I'm happy. I had Cincy in the under. I'm happy for them choking away another game. 2 terrible endings for them. I don't know. This screams to me, take New England. I want to take New England here. Want to take New England. We'll grab 2 more to the 4 o'clocks and we'll jump into the comments. I see the lighting up here. This was a 10. Chiefs were a 10, now it's a 12.5. You see Denver get demolished. Kansas City should win this in their sleep going away. Do you think Denver's going to show up here? Fighting. I mean, I saw them arguing on the bench in like the second quarter, third quarter, whatever. So somebody back up. I was like, what the heck's going on here? I was here paying attention because we were at my parents exchanging gifts. I don't listen. It's Kansas City or nothing. You want to take a dog? I understand. I like my dogs in NFL and college basketball. I like dogs. Fine, let's go. Seen anything you want to bet on Denver? No, thank you. I'll take the under. Now I had Kansas City and the under in Denver. Came back to both bite me on the butt. But no, thank you. No, thank you. Colts 341.5 at the New York Football Giants. If you like the Colts, take it now because I think the Colts win tomorrow night. So there's that. There's that. I would lean Colts here. Am I going to bet this game? Absolutely not. No, thank you. No, thank you. Want nothing to do with it. Markel, thoughts on the Colts game tomorrow? Tomorrow night, I like the Colts. You just heard me. I like the Colts outright. Colby, Arizona has the most points in the first half NFL. Brady, 6 points. Tampa under a week. Tampa's terrible offense. I don't. Colby, people think this team is the same team as last year's team. This is not the same team as last year's team. Hasn't had an offense all year, but people are still betting this team in week 16 like it's I don't know what it's like. Definitely not a good team, but people want to jump on it for whatever reason. You can have them. I'll go the other way and be happy, make money. Tim Earl's in the house. Welcome. Miami money line versus the Patriots next week? I can't do it. I can't do it. I just think and I like playing off of bad things. Like Tua's 3 interceptions. Looked bad. The last 2 losses for New England. Holy cow. Holy cow. Hit the Mavs and the over. 1.5 units. Take it. Take it. I forgot who I had today. I had the Bucks. Who's the other team? Dude, the Bucks, Lakers, and Denver? I don't remember in the chat. You know I don't love my NBA, Nathan. You don't know. You know that. Let's finish up these games. Jets and Seattle. What do you want to do with this Jet team? Seattle's in a free fall. Jets are a mess. Why? You don't have to. You don't have to.
Stop it. Get some help.
Listen. You want to bet Geno versus a team that cut him back in the day? Go that route? More power to you. No thank you for me. Niners, Vegas Raiders. This was a 4. I got down on the Niners here at a 5.5. I got one team with a third string QB playing like they're in the Super Bowl every week. And I get a Raider bunch. Looks like a heartless paper mache, just a joke of a team. Coach is out. He's done. No way. I've been saying it since midway through the season. He is back OC in New England for a year and taking over for Belichick to retire. And I've been hurt fading the Raiders. This is a team, if I'm on them against them, they always come and bite me. I just can't. No way. Give me the Niners here. 4, 5, 6, 8. Niners by double digits. 3.5, 4.5, Minnesota. Getting 3.5 here. Green Bay opener was a 3. You see Green Bay win on the road. They're still alive for the playoffs. Here they come. And I understand. I'm going to get a lot of crap in the chat tomorrow from some people like, oh, Green Bay told you Aaron Rodgers. Do you think this was a great win for them today? I mean, it was a good win. They won the game on the road. But and I thought it was a good start for Miami. 3 on the road. You just lost. You come home. You get a shaky Green Bay team on a short week. I don't know. Where are all the Tua lovers here? Tuna fish? Yes. Tua Taglia turnover? No, thank you. This game here, Vikes are locked in a spot. I could see them mailing this one in like, hey, they beat us by 25. Who cares? We're in the playoffs. I want to take Green Bay here, folks. Give me Green Bay. No doubt right. I think Green Bay. I don't think Minnesota shows up. Yeah, Jefferson for his offensive player of the year crap. Will he get the ball thrown to him a little bit? Maybe. I don't think they want anything to do with Green Bay. I don't think they want anything to do with them. Now, that being said, maybe Minnesota's tired of hearing how they're a fugazi, whatever record they are, 10-2. What are they? 10-2, 11-2. Hold on. 12-3. The fakest 12-3 team in NFL history. Maybe they pour it on. Maybe they say, you know what? Watch this and win 34-27. And hi, we're 13-3, suckers. But this is kind of like the Raider game. I just think where the Raiders mail it in, they've given up on the year. I could see Minnesota kind of, hey, we're going to play a half here and be on our way. Give me the Rams on some Sunday night football action here. 7-41.5 versus Chargers. I don't like the Chargers. And I said today about the Rams, I got a better coach than Denver. I got a quarterback who's decent. I got extra prep time coming in with the Rams. They come up with something. Here we go. Short week for the Chargers. And I think they're coming in off a loss. Or a close game. Do you really want to lay a touchdown with the Chargers? That's a team. I know they got a lot of big names on defense. Last time I checked, and that's going to be as I speak to you right now. Hi, this team is 8-6. They've been outscored on a year. I want to lay a touchdown with a team that's been outscored on a year. I don't care how bad. And the Rams are terrible. Yes, they are. Yeah, so they dropped 50 today. Does that even count? It's really like 26 because they played Denver. Still give me the Rams here. Give me the Rams. This is an away game. They play in the same stadium, don't they? These jokers, they play in some backyard lot in LA. Comments and then Monday Night Football. Randy, Matt and Ryan with the right team could still play. Colts are a train wreck. The offensive line was hurt. The running back was hurt. They had some problems. A healthy team, and I think this is, listen, I said Colts or Chargers for the Super Bowl out of the AFC beginning of the year, right? Everybody's on Bills, Chiefs. I said, I can't just give that game. And now I'm Cincinnati. I'm all in on the Bengals to come out of the AFC. If the line is there to protect the guy, he'll make some plays. They have decent receivers. They got a great running back. Again, if you're not healthy, it affects the whole team. The defense shows up every week for the Colts most of the time. I'll take the Colts tomorrow as a home dog. Green Bay that double digits, says Mr. Timmerl. Richie P's in the house. Welcome, Richie. Fugazi Vikings. Yes, Richie. I said I might do some retro wax box after this. I don't know. If I had to take it, then the Rams. Yeah, if you got to bet them, it's the Rams. I can't bet the Chargers. And yes, you don't have to bet it, as I say. In this one here, I'll take the points. It was a 9, 8, 9, now down to 7. Sure. Give me some greatest show on turf. Bills minus 149.5 at the Cincinnati Bengals, my AFC pick right now. And this is the spot, and I preface this by saying, listen, I think the Bengals are the best team right now. Numbers don't lie, what are they? They're just streaking right now. Playing great ball. Got a nice lucky win. Maybe it was a little look ahead. Maybe they had the Bills on deck. Are the Bills, they took care of Kansas City. Are they going to come in here and say, we're still the best team and play up to the competition? This might just be an overplay for me. I don't know if I really want to get involved on the side here. I know home field's at stake, stuff like that. Got to keep an eye on this one. This line has not moved a bit. It is holding steady. I think it was a 1.5 out there at an offshore, and then it was right to 1 everywhere else. So I went to 1 here. This is going to be a good one. We finally get a great game. Not going to be like this Sunday night game. Not going to be a Tampa, Arizona 6-6 halftime. No. We might get 26 at the half. Well, that would be fun if it was, but who knows? Looking to take the Colts tomorrow. Yeah, I like the Colts tomorrow. The Grinch is so crazy. I mean, Jesse, how are you betting Tom Brady? It's week 16. The guys have been good all year. I was just going to say the Bengals. Yep. Bills trying for home field. Yeah, they are. Bengals in a rout. I don't know. I don't got a real good. I don't have a strong feeling either way in this game. And I'm not gonna bet. I'm not gonna bet it. That's that. That's it. That's your Sunday night show. Short, sweet. That's how we roll. But midday money tomorrow. Take it easy. I'm out of here with my runny nose. That's what happens. It's you don't have heat for a day and a half.